Davis.
Well, it used to be that you want LeBron shooting jump shots. You'd say, good, I want him out here. Not anymore, Dave, because he can knock him down. Well, here we go. We got to see a lot of this guy last year, but most of it was jump shots. He can still bring the hammer when he needs to.
After one, the Stars did not disappoint. LeBron James with 12, Nikola Jokic with 11. LA up 8 after one in this rematch of the Western Finals from a year ago. Game 1 of the first round, the defending champs taking on the 7-seed Lakers. LA up after one. It's on Jokic. Back in a moment. Lakers up 8. Well, LeBron James is certainly one of the most accomplished players in NBA playoff history. It's his 283rd career playoff game tonight. He's played over 11,000 minutes, by far the most in NBA history, and significantly more than several teams that have made the playoffs this year. I mean, look at LeBron compared to OKC. He's almost played as many minutes as Denver, and remember, they won the championship last year. LeBron's only been ousted in the first round once. That was 2021 against Phoenix. This last year against Denver, but they'll take this. Great start. In the second quarter, James getting out in transition. He and AD have combined for 28 here in the first half. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. In Denver here for the first round presented by ESPN Bet. Take a look at our playoff schedule for tomorrow. A doubleheader on ABC with Miami taking on Boston in game 1 of that series. Then game 1 between the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers. LeBron James and Anthony Davis playoffs.
I was laughing because after he made this, he looked right back at me. I mean, it looked good. He's right in front of us right here. He pulls up. That's not close to the line. And he just nails it. And we'll see if we get the, you don't get to see it. He looks right over here.
NBA First Round presented by ESPN Bet is brought to you by Google Pixel, the only phone engineered by Google. And Walt Disney World Resort, the most magical place on earth.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. First round presented by ESPN Bet. The Lakers up 3 on a LeBron James 3 with a second remaining. Our first half stats brought to you by Charles Schwab. The Lakers shooting 56% from the floor. James and Davis combining for 37. Davis had 12 points in the second quarter. Michael Porter Jr. came alive with 9 points in the second quarter, 11 in the first half. Jokic had 15. Dave Pasch, Bob Myers, and Katie George. LeBron James, he became this year one of the better three-point shooters in the league. And he was 3 for 3 in that first half, including a 30-footer at the buzzer, basically.
Well, he's been doing that forever. This is a normal 3. But this last one he makes here is not, you know, it looked good. It was right in front of us going in, and he had all the legs he needed. But 3 of 3 already, and that's not something he ever had at that level. But this year he has 41% from 3 on the entire year, and he's almost impossible to stop now. He can do anything.
Third three-pointer. We're all even at 67, early third.
NBA First Round, presented by ESPN Bet, is brought to you by Despicable Me 4, in theaters July 3rd.
This starts right here with the block on the defensive side. Prince has had some success early on going to the basket, but this time I think Porter gets him off the backboard, and then they're out and running. And Caldwell Pope, one of the most underrated players in the league, still can knock it down.
This presentation of the NBA playoffs will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
NBA first round is presented by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN.
Jamal Murray, the head scratcher on this guy, Dave, is that he's never been an all-star, which is just hard to comprehend because you watch him in the playoffs, which is when it matters the most, and he does things like this. And this is not easy. And doing any of this stuff at the highest level is not easy. And that's over Anthony Davis. The fact that he's able to do what he does and elevate his game in the postseason, then there it is, 7.5 points per game increase. When guarding Nikola Jokic, usually he's the one making you look bad, but great play by Davis.
Timeout Lakers, Denver in control, up 12 with 2.5 to go. Well, this starting five during the regular season was 37-11, and they were plus 282, the best five-man lineup in the NBA, and that has been on display for all to see here in Game 1 tonight.
And that's why they're so hard to beat, because they're going to play more minutes in the playoffs. They're all healthy, and you're going to get 38 minutes of these guys.
It was all about the paint and the threes. 64 paint points, 15 threes for Denver. Tomorrow on ABC, we've got a doubleheader coverage starting at 12:30 Eastern with NBA Countdown. Then 2 Game 1s, Miami, Boston, Dallas, Clippers. First day of the 2024 NBA postseason in the books. The defending champs beginning their quest for a repeat. Take Game 1 over the Lakers, 114-103. Game 2 Monday night back here in Denver. Coming up next, your local news over most of these ABC stations. For Bob Myers, Katie George, our entire crew, I'm Dave Pash. So long from Denver. Thank you for watching the NBA playoffs on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.